The Municipal Traffic Safety Initiatives Awards is made possible by a grant from the Texas Department of Transportation and recognize those municipal courts that have demonstrated outstanding achievements in improving traffic safety and preventing impaired driving in their communities. Hundreds of municipal courts across the state, along with the Texas Municipal Courts Education Center and the Texas Municipal Courts Association, work to raise awareness about these critical traffic issues facing the state of Texas. In 2016, TMCEC evaluated the strongest pool of applications in the contest's history. Each and every application deserves high praise for showcasing innovative and unique methods of increasing traffic safety and preventing impaired driving. TMCEC would now like to share some highlights from the winning courts and honorable mention recipients. Today we recognize 7 municipal courts serving populations below 30,000 as award winners. These courts prove that even the smallest courts can have a substantial impact on traffic safety. Serving a population of under 1,500, Judge Hector Cortez and the Encinal Municipal Court have still made a great impact on traffic safety. The court sponsored a movie night for elementary school children where a video of understanding traffic signals and road safety was shown. The court also focused on Encinal's senior citizens by hosting a St. Patrick's Day Loteria and lunch in March. At this event, the court encouraged the senior citizens to be mindful of what prescription drugs they are taking before driving. They also played TxDOT's DWI Loteria Bingo game. At the Halloween celebration in October, the court distributed bags containing traffic safety educational materials. The court also encouraged children to be careful while trick-or-treating near roadways, as Halloween is statistically a night of increased impaired driving. The Forest Hill Municipal Court expends great energy in educating the community on traffic safety. A sober driver's pledge in the lobby is available for visitors to sign at all times. The court also constructed a picture frame with a message, "I pledge not to drink and drive." Those who sign the pledge can have their picture taken within the frame's borders. During Municipal Courts Week and National Night Out, the court staff actively talks to the community about alternatives to impaired driving, such as Uber, taxis, or calling a friend. The court also held a video contest for students to relay an anti-DUI message through a brief 6-second video known as a Vine. The winner was honored at a city council meeting in January. Even with only 2 full-time court employees, the Hollywood Park Municipal Court still puts forth great effort to have a positive impact on traffic safety. Whenever there is a community event in Hollywood Park, there's a good chance that the court is there promoting traffic safety. At the Hollywood Park Community Fair, the court used a rollover simulator to show the necessity of wearing a seatbelt. At the Halloween Spooktacular, the court set up a cemetery of terror. One portrayal has a small female doll in a coffin that says, "My daddy forgot to put me in a car seat." At Municipal Courts Week, the court hosted a distracted driving simulator from the University of Texas Health System and challenged visitors to try to walk a straight line while wearing drunk goggles. Recognizing that distractions and impairment result in grave consequences for inexperienced drivers, the Lakeway Municipal Court implements various programs aimed at new drivers. Youth alcohol offenders are shown the Unconscious Truth video, which tells the tragic story of Shelby Allen, who died of alcohol poisoning after binge drinking at a party. Judge Kevin Madison, the pioneer of the Lakeway Municipal Court's traffic safety program, was outspoken in advocating for a hands-free cell phone ordinance, which Lakeway passed in 2015. Judge Madison was also the keynote speaker at the Mothers Against Drunk Driving Annual Law Enforcement and Prosecutors Recognition Banquet, where he advocated mandatory ignition interlock orders for first-time DWI offenders. Judge Barbara McMillan of the Linden Municipal Court has consistently been an active participant in TxDOT's Northeast Texas Traffic Safety Coalition. This gives the court the opportunity to raise awareness on texting and driving, child seat usage, adult passenger safety, impaired driving, and underage drinking. The court, rather than simply assessing a fine in many cases involving juveniles, will allow the defendant to write an essay on a topic related to the offense. At the local TxDOT Wellness Day, Judge McMillan gave a presentation on impaired driving and invited teenagers to try hitting a golf ball while wearing impaired vision goggles. The Magnolia Municipal Court has been instrumental in instituting programs designed to keep the community and its employees safe. The court supported a complete ban on distracted driving for all City of Magnolia employees in front of the City Council. The policy was unanimously approved and went into effect last November. The court also hosts a Live at 25 programs for defendants aged 16 through 24. The Alive at 25 program is a 4-hour session designed to teach young drivers good decision-making behind the wheel. Judge Rosenquist has steadfastly volunteered to issue blood search warrants for the Montgomery County DWI Task Force No Refusal program during holidays and on weekends, the times when impaired driving is statistically most likely to occur. As the City of Melissa is situated at the intersection of 3 busy highways, the Melissa Municipal Court takes an active role in educating the community on traffic safety. The court assigns different months with a safety theme. For example, July was Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over month. November was Buzz Driving is Drunk Driving month, while December was Drunk and Drug Driving Prevention month. At the City Employees Quarterly Luncheon, the court staff played TxDOT's DWI Loteria to learn about the negative consequences of impaired driving. The bilingual DWI Loteria game is similar to a traditional Loteria, except the squares are filled with topics related to impaired driving, such as ignition interlock device and community service. 9 municipal courts serving populations between 30 and 150,000 were selected to receive MTSI awards. A marquee initiative of the Baytown Municipal Court is the RAP program, which stands for Respect, Accountability, and Pride. The 14-year-old program's focus is to give Baytown's at-risk youth an opportunity to participate in community service to satisfy any fines or court costs resulting from their offense. A central component of the RAP program, which meets twice monthly on Saturdays, is traffic safety. The Baytown Municipal Court's juvenile case manager, Lynette Rodriguez, distributes traffic safety educational materials and information to the program's participants. Participants also watch anti-DUI videos, such as the Jackie Sabarito story and Chronicles of a Teen Killer. Texting and driving mock trials are also held throughout the year in the RAP program. Finally, RAP program participants use a Drunk Buster's pedal cart while wearing impaired vision goggles to see firsthand the effects of drinking and driving. Recognizing that people spend more time behind the wheel than ever before, the Bryan Municipal Court promotes traffic safety throughout the year. For National Night Out, the court showed the dangers of impaired driving with the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Program's Impaired Driving Simulator. The court also teamed up with vendors and businesses to host the first annual Bryan Municipal Court Spooktacular Traffic Safety Fair. Held on Halloween, the Spooktacular combines fun games with learning about traffic safety. Organizations such as Mothers Against Drunk Driving, the Bryan Police and Fire Departments, and the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Program were all represented. The College Station Municipal Court engages in various traffic safety events aimed at making the roads in and around College Station as safe as possible. The court provided safety information at the Health and Safety Expo, Benefits and Safety Fair, Municipal Courts Week, and National Night Out. The court also played an active role in College Station High School's Shattered Dreams program. In Shattered Dreams, students witness a graphic intoxication manslaughter reenactment performed by their peers. Judge Ed Spillane pronounced the victims dead at the scene and later videotaped the defendant in court being magistrated by the judge. At the Conroe Municipal Court, youth offenders are counseled by the judge on their particular offense. Those placed on deferred disposition are required to put a "How's my driving" sticker on their car for the deferral period. If other motorists witness the car driving recklessly, it provides a phone number for them to call and make a complaint. Another innovative form of alternative sentencing is requiring juvenile offenders to write their own obituary and present it to the judge. Conroe's National Night Out celebration, which featured various traffic safety activities, including a puppet show and different games utilizing the drunk goggles, had over 5,000 visitors. The Edinburgh Municipal Court has established Project U, an innovative alternative sentencing option for first-time offenders. This 4-day program involves presentations, videos, and activities related to impaired and distracted driving. Offenders are put into groups and participate in activities like creating posters with examples of distracted driving. Participants also take tours of the local jail and listen to a presentation by a police officer. This presentation consists of tragic, real-life drinking and driving stories. The Edinburgh Municipal Court also utilizes impaired vision goggles and encourages citizens to undergo a field sobriety test while wearing them. The LaPorte Municipal Court consistently emphasizes traffic safety throughout the year. The court recently hosted Krista's Caring Angels at the Discover You Summer Youth Program. Mr. and Mrs. Rodriguez, the founders, lost their 22-year-old daughter, Krista, to a drunk driving crash in 2010. They display vehicles that were involved in impaired driving crashes to show people that drunk driving is 100% preventable. The court also offers the ROCK program, which stands for Responsibility, Opportunity, Consequences, Knowledge. This alternative sentencing option features vibrant speakers, including former NFL players, impaired driving simulators, and various activities aimed at preventing impaired and distracted driving. As part of the Lufkin Municipal Court's effort to raise traffic safety awareness, the court showcases a specific traffic safety initiative each month. Topics include red light running, seat belts, DUI, and distracted driving. During Distracted Driving Month, the court wrote and performed a public service announcement commercial that was shown on local television throughout the year. Lufkin Municipal Judge April Early speaks to the public about traffic safety to groups such as Leadership Lufkin, Leadership Tomorrow, NAACP, and the Rotary Club. Judge Early also uses creative sentencing methods to teach young offenders about safety, including essays, letters of apology, obituaries, and a personal pledge to be safe. The court also hosted the Danger Without Intentions organization to present their choices and consequences and drunk driving victims impact panel to juveniles and their parents. During the 5 days of Municipal Courts Week, the Mesquite Municipal Court set up a traffic safety exhibit table at each of the 5 Mesquite high schools. The court staff asked table visitors to answer traffic-related trivia found on the resources section of TMCEC's website. Available at the exhibit table were TMCEC information sheets on topics such as speeding and alcohol-impaired driving. The exhibit also featured a beanbag toss game where visitors tried to throw a beanbag through a hole while wearing the impaired vision goggles. Painted on the board was the question, "Will a buzz throw off your game?" The San Marcos Municipal Court School Outreach Program is in its 5th year. Through the program, court staff visit K through 12 students and teach them topics relevant to their age, such as child safety seat for kindergartners and drunk driving for high school students. During Red Ribbon Week, the municipal court helped bring Sean Carter to speak at the San Marcos High School. Sean Carter suffered a traumatic brain injury and is now paralyzed from a drunk driving crash. Finally, the court collaborates with San Marcos High School's debate and criminal justice students to set up an elaborate mock DUI trial. 2 municipal courts, serving populations over 150,000, prove that community impact can be made even in the state's largest cities. In 2015, the city of Arlington saw 22 fatalities on its roadways. All but 2 of these deaths were a result of intoxicated, distracted, or aggressive driving. The Arlington Municipal Court takes a proactive approach in preventing these unnecessary tragedies. Over 1,200 students went to Arlington's National Night Out, where court personnel talked directly to visitors about the dangers of impaired driving and underage drinking. During Red Ribbon Week, the Municipal Court hosted the Amber Menifee Mobile Memorial, which is a trailer that contains a display of the wreckage from the car that Amber Menifee was driving when she was struck and killed by a drunk driver in 2006. Sitting at the epicenter of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, the city of Irving sees hundreds of thousands of cars travel through it every day. The City of Irving's juvenile case manager, Gregory Nelson, is an Alive at 25 instructor. Alive at 25, a program created by the National Safety Council, seeks to teach teenagers the consequences of unsafe decision-making. 2 compelling presentations highlighted the Irving Municipal Court's Teen Driver Safety Fair. Christina Tankersley spoke about her brother's death, which resulted from distracted driving, and Aaron Pennywell's parents spoke about their son's tragic death when he was hit by a drunk driver. The court also provides a MAD Victim Impact Panel session for minors charged with alcohol offenses. TMCEC and the MTSI Project would now like to recognize the following honorable mention recipients. The Alvin Municipal Court has local students act out a mock traffic stop as a way to convey traffic safety lessons. The Amarillo Municipal Court puts traffic safety messages and websites on the printed receipts for court payments, such as drive sober or get pulled over, and avoid the regret, avoid impaired driving. The Burleson Municipal Court has partnered with Third Millennium Classrooms to require all individuals guilty of drug violations to watch an online class titled Marijuana 101. Cleveland Municipal Court staff spoke at a monthly Lions Club meeting about traffic safety and supplied the audience with traffic safety materials. The El Paso Municipal Court participates with other area agencies in the STRONG Coalition, which stands for Safety Traffic Regional Operations Networking Group, where they collectively address traffic safety needs in the El Paso area. At the annual 4th of July parade, the Harker Heights Municipal Court had a float with messages such as drive sober or get pulled over, and click it or ticket prominently displayed. The Elotes Municipal Court showed the Jackie Saborito Every Face Tells a Story DVD in their lobby during Municipal Courts Week. The Houston Municipal Court shared traffic safety information to over 20,000 children and parents at Mayor Anise Parker's annual backpack distribution at the start of the school year. The Leander Municipal Court visited the 5th grade class at Camacho Elementary and educated them on DUI and distracted driving. The Midland Municipal Court organized a video contest for junior high and high school students with the theme Talk Plus Text Equal Rex. Hank the Safety Hound, the beloved mascot of the Rosebud Municipal Court, is followed by 335 people on Facebook, where he posts important traffic safety information. The Socorro Municipal Court hosted a safety seat inspection for local families led by the juvenile case manager, Cynthia Chaparro, who is a certified passenger safety technician. At the Sugarland iFest, the Sugarland Municipal Court partnered with the local police department to set up a traffic safety booth with information about car, bike, and field trip safety. The lobby of the Universal City Municipal Court is adorned with posters showing the public the danger of leaving children inside hot cars, especially during the summer months. Every year, a local kindergarten class visits the Woodville Municipal Court, where Judge Judith Haney teaches them invaluable safety lessons and the importance of always buckling up. The Texas Municipal Courts Education Center would like to express our gratitude for the exceptional job that each and every applicant has done to improve safety awareness in their respective communities. In addition to the outstanding award winners and honorable mention recipients, we commend the hundreds of other municipal courts in Texas that work to increase traffic safety and combat impaired driving every day. We are already looking forward to seeing what new and innovative programs municipal courts will come up with next year.